Hey guys, Sam from Manfa's Makes. How are you all? Welcome back to all my returners and hi to any newbies. It is so great to have you here. Please do stick around a while. And if you like what you see, give me a thumbie. They are free. So you are back today for another episode of Label My Library. And seeing as I set the goal for myself 24 goals for 2024. One of them was to label my library completely, and I don't think I'm going to get it done, but I have made a truly valiant effort, and I will continue in this video and probably one more before the year is done. So today, guys, I am actually going to give you a bumper edition, and we are going to label 3 books in one sitting. Now, all of these 3 books that I am going to feature today do have their very own book looks on my channel. I will link those 3 book look videos down in my description box so that if you would like to see the book in a little more detail, you can do over on that video. Feel free. Watch hours are always good. I'd appreciate it. So we are going to start off with 2 books that are similar and one that is Amigurumi. They are all Amigurumi, but the first 2 are Kawaii style crochet. We have the Kawaii crochet and we have the Kawaii crochet garden. Now, I believe that I have already made some things from these books, but there is still plenty more lovely patterns inside that I would like to one day make when I get around to it. Now, the whole reason behind Label My Library is I have quite an extensive collection of pattern books. I also have folders of printed patterns. I also have stashes and stashes and stashes of crochet magazines. I have loads of patterns still in this device here that haven't even been printed yet. So yes, patterns are another one of my collectible hobbies. However, it gives me lots and lots of options for future makes, and I thought one of the ways of organizing myself and making it easier on me is, rather than endlessly flicking through the books, not knowing what I want to make and then becoming overwhelmed, if I think to myself one day in the future I want to make something kawaii, then I will pick that book off of my shelf. And because I have labeled the top 3 things that I would like to make, they are going to be what I start with. Now, obviously, if I ever get to a point in the future where I have made all of the ones that I have labeled, I will just maybe label them again. Probably not on video because you don't want to do all this again, but I will just keep labeling the next 3 and the next 3 until the book is done. I hope that makes sense. It's just to stop me doing the, I don't know what I want to make. I want to make something, but I can't decide. So I'm going to decide now, ready for the future. And I don't know when or if I will ever get around to making these things, but it is a good intention. And also, a couple of my lovelies here on YouTube have thought that this is a wonderful idea, and they have started to do it the same for their library, which is just a massive compliment to me. And I am glad that I helped to inspire them and I gave them the motivation and the want to do it for themselves. And also, if you are watching and you want to do the same, feel free. If you are a content creator and you want to do the same as this, I absolutely do not mind you doing the same on your channels, on your videos. But if you could just give me a little mention, that would be absolutely wonderful. Other than that, feel free, go ahead, have fun. So we better get on with it, seeing as we're doing 3 books today. So I am going to start with Kawaii Crochet. Like I said, there is a more in-depth book look on this, and it will be linked in the description box. In the description box. So after I've labeled them, if you want to see a little bit more of what these contain, then please do feel free to click on those links as well. So Kawaii Crochet by Melissa Bradley. In this one, there are 40 super cute crochet patterns for adorable amigurumi. And as we go through, guys, I will let you know whether they have been made or not. So, because I have made from both of these, we are going to start in the red section. I love that these books separate their makes into colours of the rainbow. That is super cute and fun for me. Now the first one is a super cute apple. There she is. I don't know why my lighting is so terrible today. That's a little bit better. So we have the apple, super adorable. I have not yet made the apple. There is a Christmas light. We're nearly at that season, guys. We have the chili pepper. Now, I have not made this one, but Mike did. Some of you might remember when Mike was joining me on this crochet journey. He did make the chili pepper, and actually it was his very first crochet amigurumi. He has not picked up a hook all year, and it's very unlikely that he'll be picking the hobby back up, guys. It is not his thing. He enjoyed his stint with me on the channel, but he has moved on. But he did so phenomenally when he did have a little foray into that adventure. Next, we have popcorn, a very popular snack between a lot of us. Super, super cute. And we have a soda cup, complete with straw. Now, I also know that there are several of you out there that don't like putting faces on your food and drink items. I completely understand. So, say for example, I was going to make a little farmer's market playset or a kitchen playset or something like that, a bakery playset for a small child. I probably wouldn't put faces on them either. But I am into the super cutesy, and if I'm just making it for making its sake, I totally would put the faces on. And that is the beauty of us all being different, right? Next, we are going into the orange section. So, first off, we have my favourite flavour of cake in the whole wide world. It is a carrot cake. Carrot cake is my ultimate cake of choice. I love it, I love it, I love it. There's that one. There is a creamsicle. We don't have those here in the UK. I've always wanted to try one because I've heard about them a lot. Then we have an orange. Okay, then we have orange juice, complete with slice of orange there as well. That's super cute. Oh, we've just gone past this season. It's a pumpkin. Cuteness. Now we are moving into the yellow section. See, if I knew how to crochet back when my 3 boys were tiny, I so would have made them a kitchen with crochet food items and things. But alas, I did not know how. There we go, banana. Maybe if I ever have grandbabies. Yes, future idea. And I have all the patterns able to do that. That is such a cool idea. Okay, next we have a lemon. Then we have a school pencil. They would be really cute as little key rings for me to give to my colleagues at the new school I'm working at. Future ideas are a-buzzing. Next, we have lemon cake, and lemon cake is one of Mike's favourites. It's not his ultimate. I believe his ultimate cake is a coffee and walnut, but lemon is high up in his top 3 for sure. So, super cute lemon cake. Then we have a bottle of mustard. Okay, we're moving into the green section, guys. First of all, we have some Brussels sprouts. They are a very traditional vegetable at Christmas time on our Christmas dinners here in the UK. So again, we are approaching that season. Now, I have made crochet Brussels sprouts before, but I didn't use this pattern. I used a different pattern in a different book that I've got. We have a Christmas tree. Again, it is the season, guys. Super cute, absolutely adorable. And you know, back in the red section, there was the Christmas light. Well, how about doing a multicolour string of lights? Now there's an idea. Okay, the next is a St. Patrick's Day cake, complete with hat and shamrock. Then we have, oh, look what they've done here, guys. They've set up a food cart. We've seen the soda cup. We have seen the mustard bottle. We have seen the popcorn. So there must be a pretzel, a corn dog, and a fortune cookie at some point. But see what I mean about playthings for kids? Isn't it cute? Okay, next up we have a pear. So you could have like a greengrocer store. Then we have peas in a pod. Whenever I see 3 peas in a pod, I instantly think of my 3 boys. Super cute. That might be an option. Now we are heading into blue. And we have a bottle, baby bottle. We have a blueberry ice cream cone, but change the colour of the ice cream and take the blueberries off, and you could make any flavour of ice cream you wish. Then we have a bowl of Cheerios. Cute. And if you look at the top view, the stitching looks like they're floating in milk. You even get the pattern for the spoon. How cute. Okay, next is a milk carton. I used to work in a preschool, and some of these items would have been really good for the home corner. And in that home corner, sometimes it was a home, sometimes it was a shop, sometimes it was a greengrocer's, sometimes it was just a kitchen. So all of these things remind me of my time when I worked at preschool. Here we have a rain cloud. Cuteness. Oh, we're heading into purple. Okay, the first one is a beet. Another gorgeous photo of multiple makes in here. Lots of different cakes. So cute. Okay, next we have a hot air balloon. Super cute. I could imagine that hung in a baby's nursery. But Kawaii are normally really small makes. So that hot air balloon that I just showed you they used DK cotton, but I suppose if you used like really big yarn, like blanket yarn, it could be, you know, bigger decorations for a nursery. We've got toast with jam. Cute. We've then got a turnip, a very popular vegetable here in the UK. And just so you know, this book is written in US terminology, which is amazing for me. Then we have a wedding cake. And again, if you changed out the purple for whatever colour you wish, you could have a wedding cake in the colour of your dreams, guys. Cute. My favourite colour section, pink. We have cotton candy. This is one that I have already made. It is the heart. I actually made this one in red, And when I made this heart a little while ago now, I think it must be heading on for over a year ago now, I made it for my son, for him to give to his girlfriend at the time. Sadly, they are no longer together. I don't know if that girlfriend still has this, but I did make this heart in red. See, now we have a strawberry ice cream cone. We had blueberry before, there's strawberry. We then have a bowl of Fruit Loops. So cute. I'll show you the top view of that one as well. You do get the pattern for the spoon. Okay, now we've got a watermelon popsicle. That is super adorable. Some of these would make really good backpack buddies for kids as well, thinking about it. I like that idea. Okay, brown. Not one of my favourite colours, but it certainly has its place. Yep, here's a corn dog. We saw it on that food cart earlier. And we have a pretzel. And he does have a face there, look. Cute. Yep, here's the fortune cookies. Okay, then we have pancakes. Even with the pat of butter on the top. You could do a stack of pancakes. Next, we have a vanilla ice cream cone with a cherry on the top and chocolate sauce. Yum, yum. Love it. And that is all of the options. Now, I am not going to be picking the heart because I've already made it, but I do need to pick 3 more that I do want to make. And I think the first one that is going to be on my list is, now it's probably not going to be done for this year because I am way too busy to get it done for this Christmas, but I am going to choose the Christmas tree. Christmas trees are so adorable. So the Christmas tree is choice number 1. The next make will again have to be for next year, but I want to make the cute little pumpkin. So that is my second choice. And now I've got to think of a third choice. What is another one that I am more likely to make? I know. It's going to have to be my 3 boys. My peas in a pod. That is going to be my third choice. So there we go. We have successfully labelled Kawaii Crochet by Melissa Bradley. So there's that one. Now we are going to move over to Kawaii Crochet Garden. This is again by Melissa Bradley. There are again 40 super cute amigurumi patterns, but this time for plants and more. And I have made some from this book as well. Again, if you want a better look at this book, a more in-depth look at this book, I will link the book look video down in the description box. Now we are going to kick off with pink first of all in this one. Okay, and the first one is a tulip bulb. Cute. Haven't made that one. Then we have a rose. Not made that one. Then we have a lily. Haven't made that one. Okay, coleus. That's cute. That is about the only indoor plant that I would ever be able to keep alive because I have a black thumb, not a green finger. Okay, then we have a worm. Now we're in red, guys. We have a Christmas cactus. So another very appropriate pattern for this time of year. Maybe I will make one of those at some point for Christmas decor. Who knows? There is a picture of it from up above. We have a ladybug. Cute. We have a poinsettia. Now that's another very festive make. And we do have a view from above there. Again, maybe more Christmas decor one year. Okay, next we have poppies. And the view from above. Then we have a strawberry plant. That one's cute. I like that one. Okay, we're going into orange. Okay, this one I have already made, so it's not going to be a pick this time because I've done it. It is the gerbera, and the gerbera is my first and top favourite flower. My first is a gerbera, my second is a sunflower, my third is a rose. They are my top 3 flowers. So I've already done that one. Then we have marigold. Nice. Prickly pear cactus. He's cool. I like him. Okay, next we have seed packets. So again, in my brain, going back to my preschool years, we could have had a garden centre play set up. Would have been so cute. We have a snail. Adorable. Okay, yellow. We have Billy Buttons. Literally crochet balls on sticks. What are they using for the sticks? Floral wire. Makes sense. Okay, next we have the calla lily. And I'm laughing because if you know, you know. Cute. Then we have the daffodil bulb. Now the daffodil is my in real life mum's favourite flower. We have a cute little honeybee. And we have a sunflower, my second favourite flower. Okay, we're going into green. And we have the barrel cactus. We have clover. We have a fern. We have a caterpillar. Or, as one of my children used to say when he was small, a capitilla. A capitilla. Then a watering can. Oh, we're going into blue. We have the crocus bulb, and a crocus is one of my favourite flowers as well. Not in my top 3, but still a favourite. We have a delphinium. We have a trowel. I have made this one. I made it for Crafty Moose. So I actually made a daisy with a lilac plant pot for Crafty Moose Sarah, because a daisy is Crafty Moose Sarah's favourite flower. And then I did a pink gerbera, my favourite flower that we featured earlier in the book, in a rainbow pot. And that symbolised me. So we had Crafty Moose Sarah as a flower and me as a flower, and I gifted them to her in Happy Mail, and they sit in her yarn barn, guys. So I have made the daisy. Forget Me Not. Cute. Okay, purple. We have an iris bulb. We have pansies. We have African violets. Oh, that's really dark. Is the above view better? Slightly. Then we have a ranunculus. There we go. That's the top of the ranunculus. We have a beetle. Now we are into white. We have a paper white bulb. Lily of the Valley. A moth. String of pearls. Water lily. And that is all of those from that one. So like I said, I have made 2 of them already, which means I've got 38 more to choose from. So for me, it is gonna have to be, I think to begin with, I would like to make little pot plants that I can put around my house as home decor. So the first one I'm going to choose is the Coleus. It's quite cute. So let me get my stickies. Coleus, number 1. And then I am going to pick... got to work out what I want to make the most. The next one, I actually think I might make it for my mum at some point. Not for any particular reason, not like it's her favourite flower or anything, but I just think she would appreciate the marigold in her house. So I might make my mum the marigold at some point. So that is pick number 2. And then I think I am going to choose so many cool patterns in this one, guys. It's hard to pick. Just trying to see what I like the most. Yeah, I think it is going to be that one. The String of Pearls is number 3. So there we go. Those are my 3 makes from that one. So it's taken me half an hour just to do the first 2 books. And we have got 1 more. So these are the only kawaii ones that I've got. Their booklet videos are linked down below. We are going to move on to a completely different book now, but it is still Amigurumi. But I am just going to take a brief sip of my tea because it's already going cold. So bear with me. Excuse me. Oh, God, I love a cup of tea, guys. Manfa does. Oh, sorry for slurping and gulping, but I need to get this in my belly. Oh dear. So you look at the book while I slurp my tea. The next one we're going to be labelling, again, has a more in-depth book look. I will link that video down below. We are going to be looking at Muffycorn's Amigurumi Gnomes. Okay. So yes, this is a Meteor Books. Meteor Books are my favourite publication of Amigurumi crochet pattern books. The designer is Muffycorn, and inside there are 24 crochet patterns for every season. Amigurumi Gnomes. So let's get on and label this book, shall we? Here we go. Here's an overview of all of them. Aren't they cute? Gorgeous. Okay, let's get to the patterns. Get to the patterns. Okay, so the first one is these two here. So you've got the tall and the small strawberry gnomes. Absolutely gorgeous. Next we have the tall and small orange gnomes. Love them. Then we have the tall and small lemon gnomes. I love how the small ones stood on a pile of yarn to be as tall or taller than the other one. Super cute. Then we have the tall and small, I'm just making sure, yeah, back to school gnome. And you do get the pattern for the pencil over here and the stack of books, I believe, which is amazing. Then we have the tall and small harvest gnomes. These would be good for fall decoration, even Halloween decoration. Absolutely adorable. Love them. And they are separate patterns. They just photograph them together. Cuteness. Then we have... Oh no, these are Halloween, so they were definitely fall items, but you could still keep them up at Halloween. This is the tall and small Halloween gnome. More Halloween colours on those guys. Super adorable. I love that mini stripy pumpkin. Then we have the tall and small Santa gnome. And yes, you get the pattern for the candy cane and the presents. Then we have tall and small snowman gnome. So cute. The lantern and the poinsettia as well. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted. Yes, you do get the pattern for the lantern. Then we have the tall and small Valentine gnomes, complete with bag and letters. They're just so adorable. Now, I don't really do a lot for Valentine's, but they're still so cute. Then we have the tall and small bunny gnomes, which I suppose you could use at Easter time because look, there is an Easter egg as well. Super cute. I love it. Then we have the tall and small bellflower gnomes. So cute. Then we have the tall and small tulip gnomes. Gorgeous. Is that it? Yes, I think it is. Yes, indeed. And then at the back, you have a little section that says about variations where you could add a keychain to the small gnome and you could also add legs to the taller gnomes. Cuteness. Okay, so now I need to decide my top 3 and I already know off the bat what I want to make. Yes, I do. So it is going to be a mission of mine to start decorating more for holiday seasons. So one of my picks are going to be the tall and small Halloween gnomes. And I think it will be so cute to do them as a pair. You can do them separately. They have a separate pattern, but I think they look cute as a pair. So that is my first pick. And then my next pick is going to be, of course, the tall and small Santa gnomes. Now, again, they won't be ready for this year, but I have them labelled for a year that I do have time. So that is my second pick. And then my third pick is, of course, you can't have Santa without the snowmen. So the tall and small snowmen gnomes. That is my third pick. So that is that one done. So that is 3 more books in my library, all labelled and ready for when I have the chance to make these beautiful, beautiful things. I can go and put those back on my shelf. Yes, I can. And I'm super excited to get another 3 done. Thank you so much for sitting with me while I did that. Just a reminder, the full booklets for those books featured are linked down below, the videos for those. And again, those of you that love this section and are doing it on your channels, thank you. It's a huge compliment that you want to do the same content as me. And anyone else that wants to start doing it on their channels, feel free. Just give me a mention. It is awesome that a little segment on my channel is being adopted by others. It is amazing. So I am going to let you get going, guys, because I have kept you for the best part of 40 minutes now. Please do come back tomorrow because I have a little bit of an Amazon craft haul for you. So if that intrigues you, then please do come back. Just a little spoiler, there is no yarn, but there is plenty of crafty items to look at. So I will see you tomorrow, but until then, stay safe, be kind, look after one another, get some good quality time in with your loved ones, and get some good quality crafting time in. I will see you in the next one or around the YouTube streets. Bye, guys. Love you loads.